Hey everyone, Calypso here. Many moons ago, I used to be an actor. And by actor, I mean independent actor or aspiring actor. I was in a couple of off-Broadway productions, a bunch of student films which I still never got my reels for, and I auditioned for a bunch of things. I stumbled across 2 of my audition takes, and the only thing I remember from this, apart from my good friend Axel, who is the person reading me my lines, is that I think I maybe had about 5 minutes to read this whole thing out and try to memorize it as much as possible. But I figure I would share these and just archive them just because, all in good fun and some pretty good memories. The only thing I did was try to boost the audio because it is a bit hard to hear. So enjoy these 2 takes from a time in my life when I used to be an actor.
Can you believe that guy? Where the hell everybody's balls anymore?
Sean, what are you doing?
I told you I'm running for mayor. But it's not me that's running this time, it's the program.
What program?
Last night after I dropped you off I started coding. I took what's basically a template code for Facebook and I'm rewriting it to apply to government.
Isn't that like copyright infringement or something?
Well, yeah, I guess. Kind of. But since Zuckerberg did it to the guys he stole Facebook from, it really seems like more like karma. Anyway, the point is, with the application of your idea to use social media for government, I think I have a real platform that I can win on this time.
What, the stool?
Huh?
A platform, that you can win on?
It's funny. Nah, look, Jim. I may not be great socially. I may not be able to refrain from speaking my mind, but that doesn't mean I can't tell what other people think of me. Okay, and I can't just stay quiet about it anymore. I can't just lie down and accept that that's what the world is and that's all it's ever gonna be.
Okay, I get that. But, come on.
But come on what? I mean, that's the truth. And any of these people who can't handle it need to just shut up for a minute and just listen to what's really going on.
Are you kidding me? Dude, what are you doing out here? Seriously, did you hear a fucking word I said? Did you?
What are you talking about?
I'm using your own words against you because clearly you weren't listening to mine.
I heard what you said. Smile more.
No. Look, right here, right now, whether you're crazy or not, what you're doing seems like it is. People don't care about this stuff. They do not care. And until you hit them in a time and a place where they do care, you'll only make them care less and less. And by the way, I'm on the same page as them. I was interested in this stuff yesterday, but now it just seems like a bunch of bullshit bitching, and I don't have the energy for it. I mean, fuck. I'm trying to go to school and get a job to help my goddamn family keep their heads above the water because my dad can't find a job, my mom can't afford to quit the one she has. But do you hear me out here screaming on the street? Do you hear anybody else who set up shop like you have start bitching about it to the world? No. Because pretending that everything is okay is what people everywhere have to do just to live their lives.
Yeah, Jim, I couldn't agree more. And whether or not you realize it, the reason for all that stuff, for the ways and for the reason why people feel like shit, the problems they're having, that's all because of our corrupt government. I'm out there trying to change things. Can't you see that?
Dude, I don't care. I'm only here because your note said you had a job opportunity for me. So what is it? You know someone who owns a restaurant? You know someone who can throw me some hours somewhere? Because that's something I would really love to hear right about now.
Hate to break it to you, but by dressing up as if you're homeless, you're probably drawing even more attention to yourself than... Why are you dressed like this?
So people won't recognize me digging through their trash.
You're doing a lot of stealing from people then, are you?
No. I try to keep it that way.
Right, so why are you digging through people's garbage?
For financial records and stuff like that.
Why?
I just am, okay? Why do you have painkillers that aren't prescribed to you?
Because life is boring sometimes.
So you have a drug problem?
No, I have a drug enjoyment. What are you doing with people's financial records? Is it identity theft?
Sort of.
Did you know this was my house when you started digging through this stuff?
No.
Did you take anything from me?
No.
Why do you do this?
Because I need the money. And I can't find a job. That's the truth. It's not an excuse. It sucks. But it is what it is, okay?
So what I'm supposed to do? So should I just like let you go so you steal more garbage or money or whatever from all people? I don't feel bad about it?
It doesn't really work that way.
What doesn't?
I don't steal people's money. Besides, it's the credit card companies that end up paying for it anyway.
So, I mean, it's still wrong. And people are still getting very seriously annoyed or probably worse. I don't really know exactly how this works. Just stop it, okay?
Sure.
If I tell on you, then you probably tell on me, right?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Fuck. Okay, wait here. Do you want a drink?
I'm only 19.
Sucks to be you.